be why. You know I'm too shy and terrified would take the suffering from you. Ooh, you know I'm too shy, but can't you let me stay dry? I would let the suffering from you. Know that I prefer my feet on the ground. I would take the suffering from you. The things that I do for you. Oops. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another amazing episode of Let's Have Lunch, where we're going to be eating some Burger King. We're going to test drive this new Burger King fries, which, they taste like fries. It needs some ketchup. And we're going to test drive this new Burger King BBQ Brisket Whopper. So let's try it out. Hello to Mango Island. Mango Island says, hi, WP. How's my audio? It's good? Yes. All right. Hey, yo, just graduated. Hey, congrats, Slayeron Hunter, for graduating. Hell yeah. What else? DJ Hazardous is here. Hello. Horse Wave. Hello. Cody, the future Beyblade champion, says, greetings, like an alien. An alien from outer space. All right, let's take a look. Taylor Everett says, are you excited for the new episodes of Hell of a Boss and Knights of Guinevere? Oh, you know it. You know it. I'm very excited. I need to start, what do you guys think about making top 10s about, has been, Hotel, Hell of a Boss, and glitch shows like Digital Circus? Because, let's face it, the last Digital Circus top 10 that I just made some pretty good numbers, And, I do love Digital Circus already, This hyper-proverbial android is already taken over my channel. It's almost like Kane here is the one who made that top 10. That's silly, Rigo! I would never do something like that, would I, Bubble? Yes, you would. Let's go. Sit me here next to Rainbow Dash and Gengar. As much as I have, Pokemon stuff, I don't have any Pokemon top 10s. I don't have too much Pokemon stuff in general, as you can see. My interests expand from Splatoon to ponies to, a bunch of generic stuff. Also, I've been hyperfixated to Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Ooh. I say top 10 Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel songs. Does Hell of a Boss have even 10 songs? Because I know that, freaking Stolas has a good one. I know that, freaking, the gluttony girl, Kesha has one. I know that, freaking, Millie and Moxie have, a couple of loved ones. But I don't think that's enough for 10. I know that Has Been Hotel definitely has 10. Oh, also, let's take a look at the booger. Check out that booger. What? That's a pathetic amount of fried onions. But, sheesh, 5 pickles? And look at how tiny these tomatoes are. Damn. Let's get the fries going over here. The reason there's not a lot of fries is because I was kind of munching them on the way. So, there's actually already not a lot of fries. So, I'm just going to dazzle them with some ketchup. Get a snack on one, actually. Oh, speaking of has been, check it out. Also playing Dead Rising 3. Ooh, nice. Cody says, I wish to have some burgers, but I can't due to my dad being strict about my eating habits and my weight. So I lost interest in food and lost my appetite. No more eating until I'm skinny. Hey, good on you, buddy. Also playing Dead Rising 3. Thank you, Mango Island. I'm hosting a Beyblade event September 13. Wish me luck. Good luck. New Silk Song has been fantastic. The devs really cooked this time. Nice. And what about best moments from Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel? Hey, that's a good one. All right, then. So let's see. Which is the best side for this? Ooh, this one with the cheese. This looks pretty good. Let me scoot that up just a touch. We already saw the burger, so let's see how it is, shall we? Mm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 This is a pretty good burger. I can barely taste the brisket, though. Like, is there even brisket in it? Oh, yeah, it is, but it's just a tiny amount. Mmm. 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 DJ Azadus fell asleep. How about both Has Been and Hell of a songs? Nah. I want to keep Has Been and Hell of a separate. Because one, they're separate universes, they deserve it. And two, I already have a top 10 for top 10 Has Been songs. Because in the Has Been series, there's a lot of really good ones. And there's already more than 10. You know, I'm into your poison, I'm into poison. And then, you're a loser, baby, a loser, you're a baby. And then, of course, you're out for love. And then, there's a lot of songs. So for that one, I can already find 10 and be like, those are the champs. But for Has Been, for Hell of a Boss, for that one, I want to see if I could hit the fan-made approach, just like I did for this latest top 10 with Digital Circus. Also, I feel like I need to make a part 2 to fan-made Digital Circus songs quick, just because so many new ones came out, like, as soon as my top 10 went live. So, hey, that one you're also going to be looking forward to. Let's see. All I can have now is just water. Hey, that's a good idea. See? I have water all the time too. You know why? Because water is the drink of champions. Good stuff. I dare you. Find anyone in the world. There's not a single person who hates drinking water. Taylor Everett says, I don't know why, but some people are making a big deal about how Michael Korvac, who's been in a lot of indie shows like Digital Circus and Lackadaisy, is not in Knights of Guinevere. I've heard about that. I've heard about that controversy, and personally, I find it a bit silly. I think it's just Michael Korvac hardcore people are just like, they assume that Michael Korvac is going to be in every major indie animation production. And it's kind of stupid to think that. Like, you shouldn't be jumping to that conclusion, people. Like, if anything, I'm imagining that studios are purposely finding Michael Korvac just because every production that he's in gains a lot of viral traffic just because he's in it, I don't want him to become the Chris Pratt of indie animation, and I'm worried that's what it's starting to become. Because I love him as N. He was great as N. I love him as Jax. He's great as Jax. And I also love him as frickin' Rocky from Lackadaisy. But I don't want him shoved into projects where he's clearly not a good fit, That, and I've heard that there's this popular Digital Circus fan project called Digital Fight Club that also will not have Michael Korvac voicing as Jax. And everybody's super upset. And I'm like, well, why? He's free to say no. And here's what I heard. He said no because he wants to hear the he wants to hear how fans would voice Jax, which I think is a brilliant idea. You know how many people in the My Little Pony fandom got famous because they mastered the voice of one character? Like, it's amazing, you know? Everybody knows Bree Freeman as, sorry, not Bree. Everybody knows that, like, Bree Faith was, like, the absolute best Pinkie Pie. Everybody knew that Brittany Ackerman was the best Rainbow Dash. Everybody knew that Kira Buckley was the best Twilight, you know? And, and then they also got to explore and do other voices too, you know? Just like how Lost Narrator became Rainbow Dash and also became Applejack. Or how, you know, Magpie Pony became like Pinkie Pie, but also became like Cadence and, you know, a lot of other voices. Like, let the VAs cook, you know? We'll never find the next Digital Circus version of Lost Narrator or Brittany Ackerman if we don't let these fan-made VAs make a voice for themselves. And obviously, you can't make a voice for yourself if your competition is literally the official voices. If we have Amanda and Melissa and Lizzie and Michael voicing their own characters in fan-made works, well, those fan voice actors are going to be compared to them. And that's not fair. They're literally the original voices, you know? But yeah, I'm like, yes, good for you, Michael Kovac. You, you know, take a step back and do what you want to do, you know? Because everything that Michael Kovac is doing, he's handling it really well. And everything that the fans are mad about is totally silly, honestly. It's good to be a fan of Michael Kovac. I'm not bashing on being a fan of Michael Kovac. I just think that, like every fan does, and fandoms everywhere are always guilty of this, fans will always go too far. They don't know how far to go without being, you know, without hitting the stupid territory. And that's fine, you know. Fans have to learn from their mistakes, you know. They have to learn that, like, okay, a couple of people stalked this celebrity. Okay, now fans learn the harsh lesson of, hey, respect people's privacy and don't stalk them, you know? Well, now we have people who are going to be trying to defend Michael Kovac for not having indie parts in indie shows, and Michael Kovac not even wanting to be, like, defended, being like, hey, guys, chill, stop. Besides, I could do a good Jax. I bet I could do Jax. I could do Jax. I could voice a fan-made project as Jax. I could do a Michael Kovac. Me and Michael Kovac, well, obviously my voice is deeper than Michael's, but I could kind of reach it. Like, I need to go back to the thing. Let's see. Taylor, do you know what's so funny? I actually asked the voice of Stryker and Veronica which one character from Has-Been they think they would be good in Hell of a Boss, and both of them said Angel Dust. Ah, yes. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Yes, I have. You know, speaking of which, why not do a top 10 best Michael Kors roles? Taylor, are you not hearing me right now? Michael doesn't need more publicity. The dude is the king of indie animation right now. Without even trying. Like, he's already voicing so many things. The last thing I need to do is blow up his ego with a top 10. If anything, maybe later, but... Okay, here's the thing. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Chat. Every YouTuber who has to talk about a serious subject has to sit down. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a sit down video. I'm gonna I'm gonna sit like this. Gonna have my hands crossed. I'm gonna look away from the camera and be like, we need to talk. Okay? When I was doing top tens for My Little Pony in the Brony fandom, I was struggling big time with people who with with making a person appear better than other people. And when you make a top 10, like top 10 fan made animations, you know, it's clear to see, oh, this animation is better than this animation. But then I made a few top 10s that are top 10 best um, voice actors in the Brony fandom or top 10 Brony analyzers. Um, when I did those, I was declaring this person is better than that person. And, you know, obviously that person is not too happy that this person is better than them, according to my video. And that causes a lot of fights. That causes a lot of, you know, anger. And I do not want to do that again. With top 10 Brony analyzers, that top 10 caused so much drama within the analysis community that I ended up deleting the video. With top 10 fan made voice actors, you know, that featured people like Lost and Magpie and Webcake and, you know, all of them, that also caused a lot of drama because, one, it makes people, you know, feel competitive because now there's a list, there's a video that's declaring them this one's better than that one. But like instead of a song or instead of a video, it's literally a person. Like I'm literally telling people this person is better than that person, you know, and that will either A, bring the person lower down because they feel pathetic and they feel like they're not good enough. And on the other side, it makes the person on top feel more egotistical and more full of themselves and even gain a bit of an ego, you know? They feel like, "Oh, I'm so good. Oh, look at me. I'm number 1. I'm the number 1 of the list. Huh. Kiss my feet." And yeah, I am absolutely worried because I already see toxicity in the digital circus fandom. With how fans are getting extremely competitive about shipping and how people are absolutely hating, just full blown hating people because they like one ship more than the other, that's already a big red flag to be like, okay, right now, the digital circus fandom is new. It's fresh. And like every fresh new fandom, there's a lot of new people who are going to be way too passionate to understand, you know, logic. The Brony fandom doesn't have that problem anymore because we've been here for a good, honestly, 10 years now. It's been 10 years since the My Little Pony fandom, and in those 10 years, we matured, we've gotten better, we've, you know, we've learned from our mistakes. You know, at first we were that stupid fandom who were like, "Oh, you ship Rainbow Dash and Twilight? I hate you. Rainbow Dash deserves to be with Applejack. You're wrong. You go die in a ditch." You know, back then My Little Pony was like that too. And also there were a lot of competitive people who thought they were the best analyzer. They were the best voice actor. They were the best singer, or they had the best song. And it got ugly. And I can't help but feel like I contributed to that fire by making top tens that just brought people up and also kind of brought people down. That was never my intention. The whole point of a top 10 is to show that everybody on that list deserves to be at the top. You know, everyone at the top. If you made it to the top 10, that's already great, you know? But no, some people aren't even satisfied with 10. Some people aren't even satisfied when they're at 5. They're like, I want to be number 1 and only number 1. And yeah, I do not want to do that right now with how the digital circus is. I mean, hell, people are already mad about what I made as #1 for digital fan-made songs, and it's a song that everybody loves, you know? But yeah, see, so I'm sticking more to projects. I'm gonna make top tens about projects, and if anything, I'll make a tier list for individuals. And this is gonna be another secret rule. Whenever I'm gonna make a top 10 about people or creators, they're going to be um, randomized. I'm not going to do it in a particular order. I'm not going to have a #1. I'm just going to be like, here are 10 awesome creators in no particular order. Because I do not want them to be like, oh, I'm better than you or you're better than me. No, none of that. Hey, IHD316 rules. Sup, WP? Hello there. All right, now that I've gone on my rant, let me catch up on the comments. Just water, no food. I hope and pray for 2026 to have another Beyblade World Championship and I can get to qualify in it. Weird Al as the best cheese sandwich, or the next spike in MLP G6. Fans should also be upset that G5 stopped tragically. It reminds me how people were mad at him that he wasn't going to reprise his role as Angel Dust and he didn't want to sing Poison, but I think the new guy does a good job too. I saw the Fantastic Four last week. It was very interesting. Did you, WP? No, I did not. Watch Pony, I think you could also voice Thorax. Nah, I feel like my voice is too low for Thorax. Well, I'll give it a shot. And a lot of rivalries. Taylor Edwards says, the problem I find with fandom is that they think their opinion is the only opinion. And when someone else makes a different opinion, they think it's wrong. And that's not fair at all. Yes, absolutely. Super Godzilla Vlogs is here. All my brony My Little Pony fandom family. Team Godzilla, Bronysaurus Rex. What's up, Super Godzilla? How you doing? Mango Island says, yeah, I still remember top 100 MLP G4 song project on Derpy Buru, and I see a bunch of downvotes, but you know what? I'm okay with them, as it is my list and my list alone. Oh, really? Mango Island says, this has been a Weedy to Talk segment with WP. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your time, everybody. I hope I don't get canceled. And now for me to say something actually problematic. If this gets me canceled, I don't know what will. All right? Time to get canceled, everybody. I'm going to say something that's going to get me canceled. All right, here we go. Skibbity toilet. Ha, am I canceled now? Who's sleeping? No one's allowed to sleep in my house. Oh, Super Godzilla Vlogs. You're the default Abomasnow. Did you want to change your Pokemon? Let me know now and I'll change it for you. And for everybody else, I hope you all enjoy a nice, delicious bomb. Boom. IHD rules, you're not getting away. You're getting a bomb too. Oh wait, no, you're walking away from the bomb. No, there you are. Here you go. Skibbity Toilet actually has a Funko Pop. Boom! Yes, yes they do. Hello there, Cody, the future Beyblade champion. You're gonna explode. Boo! Yeah, nah, Skibbity Toilet has way more than just Funko Pops. They have a full-blown action figure toy line at Walmart. It's insane. And apparently the lore of Skibbity Toilet is not just, the toilet itself. But it's also like the guys that have video cameras for heads. Not gonna lie, those designs are cool. I like those designs. I don't know the lore of Skibbity Toilet. That's the one thing I did not watch as the Watch Pony. I'm not gonna watch Skibbity Toilet. What do you think? I'm crazy? But yeah. Skibbity Toilet. It's not my thing. Don't expect any top 10s about Skibbity Toilet anytime soon. But I'm just thoroughly amazed that that show is so popular. This burger is actually pretty good. It's not too spicy, like, at all. They just put way too many pickles. Like, seriously, 5 pickles in one burger? Mmm. Okay. Now that bite did have some brisket. Now I could taste the brisket. But sadly, the brisket is dry. And there's no worse crime in the United States than having dry brisket. Get that dry brisket out of here, boy. So let's talk about fun things going on in the indie animation channel world place. Like, let's watch an indie pilot that I've actually been watching before. I want to see if I could find it. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Someone keeps reanimating Smile HD. Like, full-blown reanimating it. What the heck? A boardroom meeting? Wait a minute. Is there a frickin'... What? Is there a board game for Has-Been Hotel? Alright, I'm gonna play this one on mute. Which means sadly you guys won't hear it, but I want to see what this is. Okay. What the heck is this? Oops. There we go. I prefer the double Whopper with extra cheese. By the way, I'm loving the new WP Discord server. Can't wait to post my stuff there. Yeah. Also, by the way, if you're interested in joining the server, I updated the link. That board game came out like a week ago. Oh, really? Alright, let's take a look. What is... Oh, wait. I need to put on studio mode. Because, yeah, I need to make sure that... There we go. The Brisket Whopper is good. Yes, it is pretty good, Blaze. It's not amazing, but it's good. Fact, horses are measured in hands. A horse's anatomy. He also misspelled horse anatomy wrong. Also love the vibraphone. That's the voice actor of Blitz, isn't it? Mane, whiskers, tail, hook. Fact, horses are alcoholics. Wow. So that's a real board game. Hell of a boss game. It made the pledge. Whoa. It had a goal of 25,000 and it reached 343. Holy crap. That's a lot. Immediate murder professionals. Sabotage them to hell. Here's the game. You're a part of MIP. Or, sorry, IMP. Compete with your rivals to snatch the juiciest souls while chaos from the Helliverse crashes in. As your Osmodian crystal lets you reach into the mortal realm, but the portal is fickle, twisted by spells, sabotage, and nasty interruptions from your rivals. 5 summon cards hit, portal slams shut, everyone is sucked back to hell. Only one killer comes out on top. 14 and up, 2 to 5 players, roughly 20 minutes. Really? And you have to have that revolving piece, like, there? Interesting. And you get to choose out of, yeah, out of these four. Dude, how many of you gonna bet that the Luna one is gonna be sold out the most? Let's see. Fill the portals with target cards. Choose your assassin. Place spells and interruption cards. Character cards can appear at any time. Look at that. We got Striker, Osmodius, Fizzarali, Beelzebub. Summon cards. Okay. Keep playing until all the characters are revealed or the fifth summon ends it all, and your highest claimed targets wins the contract. Okay. And that's it. This game is for fans of tabletop, game lovers, and newbies. Authentic Helva Boss Insider facts and references, collectible acrylic figures, and reward tiers. Whoa, so $30, $70. Whoa, Grimoire edition. Wait, does this one not come with the wheel? Oh, it does have a wheel. Okay. $99, collector's edition. A Bloody Millie U2s. Oh, okay, so that's why that one's expensive. You know, this is actually a really well-made Kickstarter. Like, look at all this stuff. Whoa. So for 100, they get a new target card, and for 200, they add Satan. Wow. There's the team cards. If they go beyond that, they're going to get Chupa Blitzo, 350 Robo Fizz, 375 Verosica gets added to the game, and they're still going to do more. Damn, so I think we already reached Verosica. Oh no, we're almost there. They're almost going to add Verosica to the game. Oh, actually, they're almost going to add Robo Fizzarali. Wow, fascinating. Neat. There's a theory that I have been, I think those were the, here it is. By the way, I think those two women were the voice of Luna and Sally Mae. There's a theory that I've always wondered. It's because of IMP that hell was overpopulated, and that became a problem for the Has-Been Hotel. How much money does the creator put into this? That I don't know. Well, either way, ladies and gentlemen, if I were to do top 10 characters from Hell of a Boss, and if I don't put Luna as number one, how many people would be upset? Hello there, Happy Tree Friends fans and BFDI. BFDI, what does that stand for? Happy Tree Friends fans and BFDI. What's BFDI? Be Amazing Digital Circus? Be Fortunate Down Inwards? I don't know. I don't know what BFDI stand for. Oh, that's right. I was wanting to show you guys freaking pilots that I was watching. There's a lot of really good ones. Have you guys heard of Atlas and the Stars? That one's really good. Taylor Edwards says, I wouldn't be upset. Luna's an awesome character. No, Taylor Edwards. My question was, what if Luna was not number one? Would you be upset? Because, yeah, if Luna was number one, of course you'd be happy. Oh, Battle for Dream Island. Okay. I've never heard of that. What the heck is Battle for Dream Island? Because, think about it. If I make top 10 characters from hell of a boss. Number one in my eyes I'm already calling it. Number one is gonna be Blitz. Cause one, he's like the main character, like the main character. Two, he's responsible for almost everything that happens in the show. He's responsible for Stolas being able to, like break out of his unhappy relationship. He's the one who brought the team together. He's the one who adopted Luna. He's the one who is shaking things up in hell for imps everywhere. And, he's kind of like the new champ. But he's not Luna. And all of the Luna fans are going to have my head on a stick if I don't make Luna number one. Even if I make Luna number two, they're going to be upset. See, that's the thing about top 10s, is that sometimes you can never win. But that doesn't mean I won't give it a shot, Where would Millie and Moxie be? That would be your opinion. If you think he deserves to be number one, you have the right to do that. And I wouldn't be upset by that, even though Stolas is my favorite character. Okay. So, you agree that if Luna's not number one, you won't get mad. Because that's the only thing I'm concerned about. This burger is so dry. I think that's the only downside about this barbecue brisket burger, is that it's really dry. Ah, man, I'm drinking through my entire soda just because this burger is so dry. And I think it's honestly because of the brisket. Like, look at that. This has so much brisket in it now. Oh, wow. Dude, my camera is like really catching all of that. That's crazy. It's a show about objects winning challenges. You win a prize. You can search it up on Google if you need to. Interesting. Wait, no, that's not Wendy's. Yeah, Crimson, I made a mistake. I accidentally went to Burger King. So I got me a brisket burger. Yeah, brisket burger. DJ Azidus, yep, you spelled it right. Burger. Yeah, I was originally going to eat the Wednesday meal, but I forgot. You shouldn't get the crispy onion Whopper. It has crispy onions and onion rings. Oh, dude, that's going to be the driest burger ever. But yeah, Crimson, check it out. My burger has brisket in it. I have to say, it's not bad. As long as you have a big soda to drink with it, because this thing is freaking dry. Crimson Solstice says, leave and come back with Wendy's. Nah, I'm going to do it tomorrow, honestly. Because tomorrow's Monday, which means I can actually... which means I could do another stream. Oh, Happy Tree Friends dropped a bomb. Well, you know what? If you guys are going to drop a bomb, I'm going to drop a bomb on Crimson. I'm going to drop 3 bombs on Crimson. Boom. Happy Tree Friends. You know, drop a bomb on you too. Boom. Actually, Happy Tree Friends, did you want me to change your Pokemon? I see that you appeared as a Numel. Did you want a Numel? Did somebody say soda? Yeah, I said soda. This thing is full of soda. It's full of chemical and sugar. Because that's what soda is. The Bacon King from Burger King is so good. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Bacon King is by far a way better burger than this barbecue brisket. Even though this barbecue brisket is really good. It's a really good burger. Happy Tree Friends fan. What Pokemon do you want? Oh, Soda Pop. Oh, I get it now. Soda Pop. I'm your Soda Pop. You're my little Soda Pop. Yeah. Or I don't know. I don't know how that song goes. Damn, now I want a burger. Then go to wherever you could get burgers. Burger King, McDonald's. Actually, no, not McDonald's. Freaking Rallies, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, freaking Burgeropolis. Anywhere they have burgers. I'll probably have to make some tonight. Yeah, make your own damn burgers. And go to the grocery store and buy yourself a big pack of bacon. And then you could cook all the bacon. Because I know for a fact that your lady friend does not like bacon. And you could, Moon wants Chipotle. Then order a big burrito. Fill it with steak. And then when you get home, grab 2 burger buns and pour your entire burrito onto the burger buns. And make yourself a little burger burrito. That'd be funny. You should try the Wayback Burger. We don't have those in Chicago. The Wayback Burger. Charizard? Oh, Happy Tree Friends. You want a Charizard? Taylor Edwards has a Charizard. You sure? You still want it? Because, oh yeah, I could easily turn you into a Charizard. Charizard. Boop. Hooray! Now I have 2 Charizards in my audience. And now everyone's gonna explode. Bye-bye. Boom, boom, boom. Ew. Ew. Oh, you're talking about my burrito burger? Yeah. That's why I said carne asada. Because carne asada is like practically the burger patty. Mm. Oh my god. Damn, guys, I'm telling you, that's such a dry burger. Okay. Alright, I'm good now. I finished it. You know, I'm surprised that McDonald's didn't do a collab with K-pop Demon Hunters for a kids meal. Well, that's because, one, it's a Netflix movie. 2, it's actually kind of underground. Not a lot of people know about K-pop Demon Hunters when it was coming out. Because it wasn't made by a big name studios. It was named by... actually, what was the studios behind K-pop Demon Hunters? I'm afraid I don't even know that. The studios that made K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, Sony Pictures Animation. Okay. Yeah, Sony Pictures Animation, they're still kind of new in terms of restaurant deals. Right now, the restaurant deals are just absolutely monopolized by Disney and Warner Brothers and frickin' DreamWorks. All right, those are the 3 giants. Whenever Disney, Warner Brothers, or DreamWorks are making movies, McDonald's is always the first one on their list. Second to that, probably be Burger King. Because Burger King, they made something for Wednesday, the Addams Family 2, version of Wednesday, where there were cartoons. They had something in Burger King for that one. And then Wendy's, Wendy's is a bit of an oddball. Because sometimes they do collabs with SpongeBob, and then they do collabs with Wednesday, like the Netflix show. Like, if anything, maybe Wendy's could have a K-pop Demon Hunter like meal. But this is the other thing though, is that yeah, Sony Pictures Animation, they don't get a lot of that star treatment when it comes to food collabs. I mean, they're the studios behind Hotel Transylvania, and I don't even think Hotel Transylvania got a kids meal like at McDonald's. But secondly, it doesn't fit their vibe. Like, there was tons of delicious food in K-pop Demon Hunters, but a lot of it was, Korean food. We got a lot of noodles, a lot of snack chips, a lot of, really nice sweets and snacks. Not a lot of burgers and fries and stuff. Crimson Solstice says, I didn't know Netflix had their own online shopping store. Oh, yeah, of course they did. I was sorry. Oh, it was Sony Pictures. But yeah, Sony Pictures, yeah. Like, the last time they made a collab was for Into the Spider-Verse, and for that one, they made a Spider-Man burger that was in Burger King, which was pretty cool. But that was when Spider-Verse 2 was coming out. So Spider-Verse 1 didn't even get that star treatment. Like I said, Sony is just very new to burger collabs. Also, you guys are all stars in my eyes. Eyes. So you're gonna get a bunch of stars. Everybody jump for stars. Get those points. Type exclamation mark jump if you want to get those points. I know McDonald's are having their K-pop BTS event right now. They got little toys and sauces. Yes, but that's because BTS are really good at marketing. Even though they're a boy band, they come up with these cute little cartoon character animal things. And as a result, they're just really good at it. They get deals out the wazoo. Whoa, ho, ho, Taylor Edwards. You got 25? Mango Island got 10? Damn, that's crazy. Taylor Edwards got 10. Damn, Taylor Edwards is getting all of the points right now. Look at him go. You know what I was laughing at recently? The cast of The Amazing Digital Circus were playing Peak. They did like 2 live streams not too long ago, and they are funny as hell. I swear, it's so funny. Taylor Edwards got 5 more from the Jump Catch game. BTS bring back the sweet chili sauce from their meal. Taylor Edwards is jumping. Congratulations, everybody. Now, do you guys want to fight to the death? I just finished my food. And here's the proof. The empty wrapper. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Taylor Edwards says jump. Nobody wants to fight to the death? Come on. You guys don't want to do a battle royale? Come on. Come on. I don't mind. I'm busy with my comic project. You don't mind? You don't mind having a battle royale? That's a funny way of saying yes. Let's see, where are you? There we go. Battle royale. Wait, where's my chat? Where's my chat box? Why can't I talk in my own chat? No! No! Where's my chat? Go to my dashboard. I'll just put it in there. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Current keyframes are not being sent often enough, which could cause buffering. Oh. Question, guys. Am I buffering a lot for you guys? Oh, gotta go. Bye. Alright, Happy Tree friends. You won't join us for the Battle Royale? Alright, then. As for everybody else, fight to the death. Go ahead. I'm playing on some PS2 demos. Alright, then. Here comes the plane. And now, all of our combatants are set. It's time for a death battle! Fight! Alright, we got Crimson Solstice bringing on a storm. Lugia is absolutely wiping the competition. Taylor Everett is down below. I see a health pack right over there. Who's gonna get it? Oh, IHD got it. IHD is heading over. Oh, about to kill Watch Pony, but wait, Watch Pony comes in with a health pack. Oh, it seems Crimson Solstice wiped out 2 of the Charizards. And now, oh, wait, what's this? Watch Pony killed Crimson! Now it's between IHD and Watch Pony. Uh-oh, Watch Pony grabbed a health pack. Who's gonna win? They're neck and neck. They're all tied up. Oh, what's this? IHD grabbed the health pack. He's got the lead. Watch Pony's in on it. No! And the winner is IHD. IHD 316 rules. Congratulations. Alright, everyone back from the dead. You won 500 gold. And now you could use that gold to gamble. And I'm serious, guys. Like, let me give you guys the thing, just like before. There we go. Let's see, what was it? It was no, that's not what I want. There it is. Alright guys, so if you look up here, if you type in !slots and then a number, that's the amount of number that you will bet in this little slot machine. For example, I'm going to bet 50 bucks. Alright, enter, slots 50, and look at my little Gengar. Look at him go. Go on, where's the little slot machine? There it is. Alright, come on, baby. Give me some gold. Come on, give me some gold. Oh, damn it. Okay, I lost. Oh, check it out, Taylor Edwards. Taylor Edwards is rolling the dice. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice, Taylor Edwards won. How much did you win? You only bet 10 bucks, though. You only got 5? What? Dude, that's the worst jackpot ever. You bet 10 and you won 5? That means you still lost 5. That's dumb. What the heck? Almost as dumb as Deadpool over here. Or Headpool. Have you seen Pokemon Battle Royale videos by Terminal Monologue? No, I have not. I have not seen those. Are those interesting? Are those fun? Are those cool? I think putting all that stuff in the middle would probably be better, actually. Nah, that just means I need to read more. But yeah, no, let's get to reacting to some stuff, shall we? Taylor Edwards is betting 15 bucks. Okay. All right, Taylor Edwards, let's see. Roll the dice. What do you win? Oh, Oh, ah, dang. I think I think I saw from what I've seen that 777 is the best one. That one's the one that gives you like the best reward. So yeah, let's see, where was I? Ah, right. Let's get to the reactions. Let's see what's new on the internet. All right. All right. Okay. It's time for classic reacts. All right, and I got my desktop audio going, so I'll be able to hear you guys, or you'll be able to hear this. The Chrome is going, so yeah, let's take a look. This one is called Classical Metal. Features a girl wearing a welding mask. This is going to be interesting. All right, here we go. What the heck is this? Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, copyrighted audio. So I'm gonna have to mute that. Oh my goodness. Hold the phone. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. That's so many sparks. Jeez. Is that woman okay? Okay, this one's from Maybe. Ooh, maybe, maybe, maybe. I like this one. All right, here we go. What's this?
Baby, one more time.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, she flipped her car. Oh my gosh. Jeez. What the heck?
Baby, one more time.
Like, what happened? I don't think anything even hit her. She just like let go of the wheel and okay. Have this be a lesson to everybody. Don't record videos while driving, okay? I know that danger. Yeah, I've heard about that accident. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Perhaps the funniest running gag. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Okay, I remember this. But wait, seriously? Every time? Ah, that's amazing. What the heck? Oh, that's right. I remember in Disney Plus they actually do that. Oh my gosh. So, and for the Disney Infinity, they literally put the sticker on the figure itself. That's crazy. That's funny. I like that. Did she see a deer? I don't know what caused the accident. Oh, this is from Funny. Okay. Betrayal comes from the closest to you. Okay. What is that, peanut butter? That is evil. Dude, that is so evil. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this guy. His face. Oh my gosh, his face. His face was like, oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Gracious. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. What? I didn't see what happened. Did you not see that? Did you seriously not see that? I'm gonna watch it one more time, just because it's baffling, alright? But look. See, this guy's smearing some sort of, like, melted popsicle on this guy's foot. And then shoves it into his friend's mouth. He looked so mad. Jeez. That was so quick, too. Like, my gosh. Wow. Picasso versus Picasso. Alright, this is 1 minute. I think I'll lower the volume just in case it is copyrighted. There's a video of Blitz's voice actor being chased by other actors that is a Comic-Con, and it's hilarious. Oh, is that so? Huh, I'll see if I can look that up. Alright, so this one's from Funny. Let's see what's so funny about it. Alright. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, look at that painting. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
So we've got their masterpiece.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Jeez. How is the wife so good? That was actually really good. Like, I've seen a couple of these videos of, you know, couples painting themselves for, like, a date. Like, a nice little painting date. But, like, for real, that is actually pretty good. Like, that actually does look like the guy. So, who is the so and who is the so-so? Well, obviously, this one's the Picasso. And this one is the so-so. Ah, gosh. All right, what's this? Oh, it's a rainbow bridge. And it's a simple title. It's literally just Yas. So let's see. Oh man, damn copyrighted music. Alright, that was okay. That was alright. Making your way to the bathroom in the middle of the night. That's clearly a robot. Okay. What the heck? Why does that robot have butt cheeks? What the heck? What the heck? How did that robot not trip? That's impressive. That's actually impressive. I'm really impressed by this. And there were so many moments where I thought it was gonna fall. Like here, when its foot got caught, it literally broke the wood. Like, that's insane. And then, yeah, look at it. It was tilting and everything. Like, it literally moves everything. Steps it all out of its way. But yeah, like, did you notice that that thing has like actual booty cheeks that like, I know it's like its legs, but like seriously, why did its legs expand all the way up to its butt? Because now these back joints look like little butt cheeks just going up and down, up and down. That's funny. So, I actually pay attention to a lot of robotics, and I'm trying to figure this out. This isn't Boston Dynamics. This is also not the Tesla robot. Um, I'm guessing this is like a third robot company that, I mean, I see, oh, uh, is that the OpenAI logo? Because if anything, I think this is the OpenAI robot that they've been working on as well. But I could be wrong. Either way, like robotics, that's another thing. We're not talking about robotics. We're here to just laugh at some funny videos. Like this dog getting rage baited by their owner. All right, here we go. Oh crap. There's music in this one too. Guess I'll have to lower the volume. All right. All right. That poor dog, he just wants a hot dog. All right, it's almost 5:30. Gotta go to sleep now. Bye, WP. All right, Mango Island, you take care. Have fun. And I think we got 2 more videos and then we're done. So let's check this out. The most confusing building ever. Okay. So why is it so confusing?
I need to get to that door, but as you, I don't even know how these freaking stairs work.
Oh.
If I go down, can't get to that door. But then if I go up,
Oh.
what the hell?
Wait. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me play this again, but muted. So, yeah, there's that door. But how is it? Whoa. Yeah, why the hell is it built like that? Wait, oh, there's downstairs going. Why are there 2 pairs of stairs going downstairs? Dude, I don't know. That's true, that's true. Why the hell did they build it that way? They got a voice-controlled light bulb. Okay. This is contagious laughter, so if anything, I'll try to do a no laugh challenge, but you know me, I already suck at these. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's try it. All right. Ready, set, and go.
老子不信本娘你都报不出，叫你换个档，你换什么声控灯啊？哦吼，还是个编跳弦的。你不说节约成本吗？节约成本也不能这样子节约成本啊！哦吼，你晚上搞得我不是放错出就是放错油，切个菜把指甲都切了。哦吼，头灯吗？都不带呀？你见过哪个厨师带着头灯炒菜的？哦吼，你以为是钓鱼？
I'm quiet. Does that count? Did I hold my laugh? Is he gonna fart wolf? So it's a sound controlled light. And with all of his yelling, he keeps turning it off. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is funny. Or he's Homer Simpson. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, that was brilliant. That was funny and brilliant. I love it. All right, I think that's enough time for today. I'll probably gonna focus on my videos now because I haven't uploaded like this whole week, so I need to get started on making those videos. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Overall, I rate that burger 7 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and as always, remember, stream never bothered me anyways. New top 10 coming this week, hopefully. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.